Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Can he finish? And this is Van Basten. And this is Cruyff. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Sabah finding themselves unexpectedly behind. McTominay. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Zico. Oh, that's nice. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an excellent interception. McTominay. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. And it's been shipped out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Lahm delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Zico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good alertness. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Good claim. No margin for error there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ronaldinho, always onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bayer claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. McTominay. Now it's Cruyff, and that could set him on his way. And this is Roberto Baggio. And it's McTominay. It's run loose here. Tries to play it through. Drives it in. Terrific effort! And that's going up front in a hurry. Vieira calmly anticipates. McTominay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he lines up a cross. Gerrard. That's a little off target. Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! It's oh, he's been caught on it here. Pass somewhat off target. Played out wide. Great vision. Big chance! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back.
Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Al Ahly Saudi have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho's delivery.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's where it came from. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Al Ahly Saudi have their third corner. Sabah have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's come to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Al Ahly Saudi are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So straight into the second half.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
McTominay plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Neymar, and it's Nagatomo. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Hakimi with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. McTominay. Neymar. Can he get on the end? Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Forced to go back. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Al Ahly Saudi are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. So we've reached the hour mark. Roberto Baggio. And it's Vieira. Now it's Drogba. Cruyff. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Sabah dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The
towering header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! And no mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had a shot! Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cruyff. Gerrard. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Baggio crosses.
Sabah clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played out to the left flank, threads one in, space for him to turn and look, and he's managed to get free. Oh, great leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
Roberto Baggio really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Aims beyond the defence, knocks it into space, and this is Cruyff. He is, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post, and he's following up. He's got a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Number 18.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rivaldo. Number 22. Xabi Alonso.
He's got away. Cruyff with the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. We are into stoppage time. Oh, no joy this time. Marquinhos. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Smoking is only permitted in designated areas.
Jim, how do you
within these
reflect
grounds.
on... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. This is a promising build-up. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Zico. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
And the shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sabah are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Terrific effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Ronaldinho. Zico. Al-Ali Saudi are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And this is Zico. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Zico can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sabah have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Lam gets across to intercept that. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Ronaldinho. Great vision. Al-Ali Saudi do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Zico has got himself a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Sabah always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Cruyff. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. He's free, he has got... Great chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Al Ahly Saudi with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Zico. He's shifting through the gears here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. McTominay. Vieira. Roberto Baggio. Foot in. Looking for options for movement. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marquinhos makes the interception.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Lahm. Cruyff. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit,
that's the end of the first 45. Al Ahly Saudi are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Drogba. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Al Ahly Saudi have themselves a chance from the spot. Drama over the penalty spot. Well taken goal. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Conte. Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's in plenty of space here. Drogba, it's a threatening ball. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nagatomo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff gets into a good position. Out for a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ronaldinho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Roberto Baggio. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. And he's been shifted off it. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man here. And it's McTominay. And this is Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Zico. Number 9, Ronaldinho. Number 18, Conte.
Drogba. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Goes down, but nothing given.
Number 11,
Beckham. Good driving run.
Number 22,
takes aim and crosses. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira proves too strong. Threads one in. And this is Inzaghi. He's beat Inzaghi! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Coming on to replace him is...
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Get moving.
Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neymar pinches it off him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's played it in. Chance! Well taken goal.
Substitution in progress.
Sabah have opted to make another change here.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Zola with a real chance here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking.
Zola! They've got to be quick to recover this. That pass has been well intercepted. He's got away. Rivaldo's delivery. And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
In the bins provided. Thank
Terrific
you for your
recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Now it's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. There's the header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. 2, and we've barely begun here. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Oh, good climb! And he's straight offside. McTominay. And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he get it through? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, Ali Saudi really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set him.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any of it.
Thanks.